Broadcaster and musician Myleene Klass shed tears when she detailed the heartbreak of having 4 miscarriages in her upcoming documentary on W. The 43-year-old appeared on Wednesday's installment of Lorraine to talk about the one-off program which she hopes will break the taboo which often surrounds this type of pregnancy loss. During the interview, Myleene learned host Lorraine Kelly had also been through a miscarriage and told her it's such an uncomfortable subject. With 1 in 4 pregnancies in the UK ending in miscarriage, Myleene has decided to shine a light on the topic in a new documentary on W called Miscarriage Me. In the documentary, which airs on Thursday, October 14, the Norfolk-born musician opens up on experiencing miscarriages while trying for a baby with her fiancé Simon Motson. A clip from the powerful documentary was aired on Lorraine which showed a tearful Myleene recalling the traumatic experience of losing a baby. In the clip, an emotional Myleene showed the camera a picture of herself in an airport toilet and said, "I was about to fly home for a dilation and curettage procedure, which is the procedure where they take the baby out. I woke up and I was bleeding, and it wasn't like normal bleeding, I just knew. There was no warning, I just woke up, it's just that empty, sinking feeling inside." She started welling up as she described the tragic moment and explained, "It just hits you." Lorraine, who watched the difficult clip with Myleene, told the star she articulated the experience of going through a miscarriage so well in the documentary. Lorraine, 61, told Myleene she had also been through a miscarriage 2 decades ago and she could relate to her grief. Lorraine explained, "I remember at the time, and gosh it was over 20 years ago now, that people were trying to reassure me. They would say, this is very common and this happens to 1 in 3 women or so. And actually even though I think they were trying to make me feel better, they actually made me feel worse. What you were saying, I could relate to you absolutely. This shouldn't happen to so many women, and actually people do not talk about it enough." Myleene was taken aback to hear Lorraine had also miscarried a child when she was younger. "The subject is so sad, it's dead babies, there's nowhere to go from that," Myleene added. "There is nothing anyone can say, as you know, to help and I am so sorry it's happened to you." She said she wanted to make a documentary because miscarriages are seen as such an uncomfortable subject. Myleene added, "There is just so much that is unspoken and there is so much that isn't pointed out. How can you prepare for this? You wouldn't let somebody get in a car and not show them what happens if it goes wrong, you have to prepare.